If this Friday's show doesn't give you all those New Year feels and excitement, then we're ready to turn things up a notch.
That's because Southern Nevada Beagle Rescue Foundation are here for the first pick of the litter of 2026, and Regina and Julie brought with them young Mr. Rocky here.
Yes.
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
We're going to figure out when the cutoff point is going to be for that. For Happy New Year. But Rocky here is a great example of what you guys do as a rescue and the kind of pups you take care of and look to rehome. Talk to us a little bit about him and his backstory and how he came to be with you guys.
Well, he ended up in the shelter. We were told his owner's health was suffering, and so they brought him to the shelter and surrendered there. He was not doing well in that environment, and the shelter actually reached out to us and said, we have this Beagle mix, would you be able to take him? He's 13.
Aww.
And of course we did. Now we did a dental on him, and he had a bunch of lumps, which a lot of older dogs do, but we said take off anything that, you know, was concerning, and they did. They took off 4, and then they biopsied around his face, and it turns out it just came back. And it turns out he has a rare form of lymphoma. Wow. So he actually is a cancer patient now.
Okay.
Yeah, and so what will that mean for his care?
Well, we will keep him as long as, you know, most people don't want to adopt cancer dogs. We understand that. So we'll keep him in our care, and we'll do whatever we can to, you know, give him a good life, whatever he has left of it.
Yeah, I'm sure, I'd love to think and hope to think that there'd be people out there watching who would be interested in a senior dog, and 2, a dog who desperately wants to have a, you know, a home to call comfortable for the remainder of his life. What kind of help or for support would you guys give to people who ever may adopt him?
We give support to anyone who fosters for us. We give them all the supplies. Right. There's not even a question of that. And anything we don't have that we need, we will get for the dog. So we provide all that, and all the medical, we pay for all that.
Perfect.
So it's not really a cost on the person, it's more their time, time.
Yeah, and just given his personality from day to day, I mean, what would be his ideal home?
I mean, he loves people, but he also is active, even though he's 13, so he needs someone who's not going to just let him just lay on the couch and do nothing else, you know.
We say that, and then he's there chilling, looking like a marble on the dog bed.
So he does like to chill with you, but he likes to go too. He's
very strong.
He's very strong. Yeah.
He's a very happy boy. He came up and said hi to everyone in the studio this morning. Big wagging tail, super cute. And another thing we have to talk about, sadly, this time of year, Christmas is inundated with people looking for puppies, taking them home to the kids, and then they realize the extent of the work that needs to be done. The other things that go into with that, and typically, not typically, but a lot of people return puppies to rescues or dump them off for animal care and control, those kind of things. Are there any words or advice or, you know, things you might want people to know if they're considering A, returning a dog, or B, as to what they need to do in order to, you know, change their lifestyle in order to adapt to having a new dog in the house? Well,
puppies generally, they're going to be work, and people forget how much work they are. But puppies are learning everything, so you have to clean up after them. They're going to chew everything. They're going to, you know, be with you all the time. So, you know, anyone who's getting a dog, first off, they need to give it a grace period for that dog to adjust to being in an entirely new home environment, people, everything. The dog is learning all of that, whether it's another dog or or people. It's just
like a human. You need to give them time in a new environment.
Yes. So we always tell people to do that, and then, you know, try to think of that long term. You know, take your kids to the shelter or volunteer so you can be around dogs and see what they're like if you don't remember. And then, you know, if you're going to return a dog, I would always suggest looking for a rescue that deals with that breed. I mean, we had a dog that was picked up recently and brought to the shelter, our local shelter. We asked, what's her status? We want to take her. She looked very, very pregnant. Like, she'll have the puppies any day now. And we stepped up for that dog, and the shelter.
It's a huge concern because they should not be giving birth in the shelter.
Right. So we were like, we can take her early. Her hold wasn't up till tomorrow, and they went ahead and they spayed her and got rid of all the babies. That's devastating to me because we already committed to her, and if she was early on pregnancy, great. But when they're end term, like, that's even going to mess her up emotionally. So that's kind of sad.
And we spay and neuter all of our dogs. So whether we get a pregnant female in and they have puppies, obviously we do not believe in breeding. We want to help control the pet populations,
Yes.
and we follow the law by spay and neuter. We would have spayed and neutered those puppies as well and made sure they were completely vetted before they got adopted out,
right.
which is usually at 16 weeks.
And we've done that for all of our dogs.
Right.
Well, thank you guys so
Yeah.
much for joining us this morning. We know you've got a couple events coming up too,
Yes.
so we'll just send people to your site so they know
Okay.
where to go and what to do. So to learn more about Rocky and to see other dogs available for rescue, go to SouthernNevadaBeagleRescue.com.
And as always, if you do end up adopting him after seeing him on the segment, Best Mattress will gift you a free pet bed.